Sorry guys, I'm just checking if I'm going live here. Looks like. But it's not showing it to me. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was trying to get my chat room open. Alright, so we're gonna do some daily missions and stuff.
Magisters are probably humanity's real hope, don't you think?
And I'll talk a little bit about something crazy that happened this evening. Let me clear out some modules here.
Ask me anything about modules.
Alright. So the crazy thing is I was playing Div 2, right? And I was doing a Descent run with my buddies. And unfortunately we all got killed. It was a real crazy thing. And not one of us had the option of a revive hive. Like, it didn't give any of us that option, which I thought was kind of sus. I even said it after. I was like, well, actually I even said it maybe mid-mission. I says, none of us got a revive hive? And I was like, oh. And that kind of, I had a little nervous feeling in my stomach, you know, that intuitive sense. Oh god, there's that awful username again across the way. But anyways, we were, after we got out of Descent, clearing out our caches and stuff. And at one point, one of my buddies was like, I could have swore he says, oh, something, I got the Regulus. But what he was actually saying was like he got a regular cache, but I heard Regulus. And I'm like, that's odd. But I'm like, you know, it'd be funny if he ends up, like, there's a joke between us that that one dude has like the best RNG, meaning like the best odds of getting stuff, and usually he's the one getting all the exotics and stuff, right? And so I says, I'd laugh my ass off if he ends up getting it. And it was weird because then, you know, I then go and open one of these caches and I get a Regulus. I'm like, what? And what's even weirder is, well, a couple things. It's a 0.5% chance per cache, like that low, apparently. And like I could have said any other gun, right? I could have said, oh, I thought I heard you say an Oreo gun, or I thought you said an Eagle Bearer, or anything. And the one gun I could have swore I thought I heard him saying was the gun that, it just, that's weird. It was like some intuitive weird thing. I don't know. What the hell does that mean? Avoid portal. Somebody's name is Avoid portal. Let's see. How do I pull up that username list again? So yeah, it just like, it kind of freaked me out. Yeah, I don't know what that means. But anyway, it just seemed kind of strange that I had that intuitive sense. But it was like I misheard it. Very strange. Anyways, moving on. We're gonna go and do our dailies here. We're gonna start here first. I was so excited after that. I was like, shit, I'm gonna be farming this more, trying to get more exotics if I can. I mean, probably that's the only one I'll get, and I'm still grateful for that. Because Iron Horse is a bitch. I felt bad though because like my friends are looking for it too, but I hadn't played the raid on the PlayStation side, so I didn't have the gun myself. But if I had it as like a duplicate, I would have dropped it for them, you know? So I felt bad, but they'll
This
probably
is
get
Hound
one.
Actual to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
Or if we ever play it
Descendant, we've
as a
confirmed
group or
large-scale
something, the
load of
raids, if they
transfer.
don't,
Attack their deployment point.
then I'll drop the one I get or something. Or no, I can't. It's a project, right? Shit, I forgot about that. What comes out of the box again? Is it a Ravenous? I think it's a Ravenous that comes out of the box. But yeah, like even there's a gun called the Oreo from the Incursions. I still haven't got that yet. They got that, I think. Well, I know MCP's got it. I don't know about Slap. But like, nobody else runs that. Who knows to play it? Maybe Clancy. I need to look into that.
Descendant, the transport has dropped a wide-ranged shaping charge on the ground. We need it to purify the void energy. Prime the detonator with your arcade, then hit the detonation device.
I'll save that guy's ass. Swarm. See over here. But yeah, if I'm playing with them again and another one drops, 100% they're doing it. I think if the shoe was on the other foot, like, the same thing they would do, you know? They wouldn't want to give up the one, their only one that they ever got. If I get another, yeah. 100%. I don't think so, you guys are not down on me. Burnt into shit. Oh wait, okay. I'll take on this bus on my own, I guess. No problem. Just running in circles around this bastard. I hate when you get caught in that goo, though. What the hell? Did you see him knocked over? And then he just like teleported to God knows where. Or no, shit, I killed him. We still are fighting this guy? Damn. Okay. Shit. That was weird. He just like fell over and like melted into the ground. That other crazy boss that throws those like purple balls out. I'm sorry. Just ignore me. My mind's been warped today. Range and cooldown. I might hold on to that. I don't know what that character will be for, but it's a toxic character. Whatever reactor that's for. Ooh, that's a really good one. Ooh, look at that. Firebrand sensor. Hell yeah. I might replace my other one on him. Oh no, I can't. I'll still hold on to that though. And the reason I say I can't is because I'm doing half and half. I got 2 Firebrand and 2 Volcanic Sensor. But the Volcanic Sensor, unless I switch one of these out, I don't know. Anyways, I'll figure it out later. But yeah, that was a good one to get. Still trying to farm for Freyna's though, her set. I got a set, but it's not like the best stats on them, external components. But man, that toxic skill power it gives you is off the chain. Off the hook. But yeah, right now I'd be on Division 2 after the high I got today on that game. But it's down for maintenance until probably like 6 in the morning or something. There's the last one. Let me at him. Oh, there's a boss over there they're trying to take down. They got him. Cool. Blair's a badass. He's pretty cool. He's my favorite male character so far. This character that I'm using. He's good looking. He's hot. Burns the crap out of everything. He's tall, dark, and handsome. Literally, I think if anybody, like a real actor, was to play... Oh my gosh, this person. Play, Blair, I would say, probably Keanu Reeves. I'll show you his face after. Totally see him playing this role. Dude, you're just... What a dink. Is that his name? Oh, it's Dino. I thought it said Dink. I'm like, yeah. He's just standing there doing nothing. Ooh, look at all that damage from my fire. Wow. I'm gonna go up to this one. You guys get that other one. Alright, we're going to boss room right now. Did I take him out? Yep. Pissed off at me. Burn his ass. I better work on that arcade tuning. Let's see. What did I get here? No, 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 no. Oh. So that's not a dimension reactor. Alright. And how that goes. Any guns to clear up? Just one. Sweet. Alright, we're out of here. Yeah, if you have him set up right, you can destroy those bosses pretty quick with the fire. It's pretty fun. Give me a second, because I need to adjust something here on this character. Okay, so I need to purchase that. Purchase that. Okay, and then after I gotta go over this way to this other yellow box. So just like follow this path along, and then I'll have him finished for his tuning. So if I keep using him daily and stuff, eventually that will unlock. What do we got going on here today? So we got the chapel and Mysteries End. Ugh. Ugh. Yuck. Well, we'll do the chapel first, I think. The reason I say yuck is because it's those damn tower mission things. Both of them. So I gotta do this shit freaking 4 times. Give me a second because I think I screwed up my loadout a little bit. So I'd go presets, save current settings. Okay, so I'm gonna swap my character for a second and then see if it loads in properly. How I want it. Okay, so if I look, yeah, so it should automatically, when I equip it, give me my mobbing build, but what it was doing was giving me my 400% build, which I don't always want to run, so That was because I was messing around with this last night, I think. Alright, so yeah, the chapel. Going to the chapel. Sorry, I've had pop. I'll shut up. I'm gonna drink some more pop though. I'm drinking that crazy ass Sprite chill that I bought a fucking case of. Like an idiot. I was like, oh, cherry Sprite, that sounds good. It's actually not bad now that I've got used to it, but... Okay, so we got square, X. Oh, they're fast. Couldn't even look at stuff before they knew. I'll just follow you guys then. So the bottom is square. It's this one right here. I need to use the freaking bunny. Oh, two of them are PC players, that explains it. But one actually is on PlayStation, that's fast. Circle on top. Oops. I'm stuck. Ugh. X on bottom. It's gotta be this one. So, triangle on the bottom, where is that? Over here. I'm so quick today. So I noticed in my inventory that I had like a really good reactor for Bunny sitting there and it just needed a little bit of work and optimization or whatever. And so I did that and it's pretty dope. Okay, so circle on the top. So it's gotta be this one, right? Where I went to the right one? Wow, okay. No, I didn't. There's X. No, you activated the wrong one. Never mind. Things are just happening so fast. Not enough damage. Two of the teammates weren't fully leveled up to 40. Not to be bitchy, but I wish people would go to 400% and level up their characters before taking them into stuff like that. But anyway. And I can bitch because I put the work in. I'm level 40. Like, just so you guys know, I'm not like trying to be mean, but like look at full catalyst on my build, right? Full catalyst on my gun. Reactor maxed out. As you can see with the orange dots there, it shows you it's fully maxed. It's double gold, skill, critical hit damage, and cooldown. You know, it's got all the guns on it that I need. All gold freaking processors and, you know, external components. So I put the work in. So I know, not to be mean, I know it's not a me problem. So when I turn and I see people that are not level 40 yet, I'm like, oh, they haven't worked on their build enough, so they're not going to put out enough damage. Oh yeah, okay. Anyway, it is what it is. I'm gonna switch to a different character here, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Inez. I need to get a better reactor for her though. Again, skill cooldown and probably skill damage, crit damage. So that is where I'm kind of off. So I don't think I have one yet for her. I think that's what I was working on. That's why I have so many that are... See, like, this is the reactor I need, but I need that to be freaking, the damage to be gold, you know? I need double gold there. But that's the reactor I'm looking for. I have 2 of them, actually. But yeah, I need to get it gold. But anyways, that's part of the game, all the farming that you have to do. And it takes hours, it takes days, weeks, months, you know? That's what keeps me on the games for like hours on end. But yeah, I want to get these things done so I can go farm some reactor stuff. I have a bad feeling. I hope I'm wrong. Oops. It's over here. I'll get that guy. I activated it, so... I'm just gonna wait on this side. They'll probably pull me in. I can see why people would use the flying character for this one because you don't have to grapple through there. So X is on top. What's this one? Okay, so square is on bottom. Okay, they say it's this one. I trust you. You better not be who I'm wondering if you are. I swear to God. Okay, so X on top. Go ahead. Sorry. Just pull me into the room. Squares on the bottom. One has square on the bottom. Not by them. I'm glad I don't have to do this gun action step today. Everybody else is taking the initiative. I'm just kind of lazy. I think after playing Descent, I'm just kind of burnt out. Oh shit. Wow, we both got through the door. That's good. Okay, so square is second up from the bottom. Oh, he's focused on me fucking... I can't. I'll take his aggro over this way. Out I go. Yeah, I used to know somebody with a name kind of similar to somebody in there. I'm like, I hope it's not that person, because I don't want no fucking thing to do with that person. But I'm not gonna say their name or draw attention to it. It's just, yeah. But at least we're done. Now we can farm to our heart's content. The stuff we want. So yeah, I'll put Bunny on. I think I will switch to my 400% one. Clear all this shit up. Hold on, I got a burp. Alright. Sorry, I'm trying to be ladylike, but yeah, I'm drinking soda, so it is what it is. I'm human. Right, so I'll tell you what I'm farming for. So I'm trying to farm for Ultimate Blair's reactor, and I want one with skill cooldown and damage. So I got one with, what was it? Let me see. Gotta find it. What's this one? Range and damage, which is not bad, but you want to get your, with him, you want to get your skills back quick. So if you got skill cooldown, you know, that's better, but range will help it spread and do damage. So it's not a bad one, but ideally I'm on the hunt for the other. You're always on the hunt for like the most perfect reactor. Sometimes it just feels never ending. So I'm gonna go up here and I'll farm this. And if we encounter too much problems with people, I will go on private. Just kill time doing this. But yeah, what a bitch of a daily. Like 4 missions with those tower things you gotta match the symbols with. I hate that. But at least we know tomorrow we won't have that. So that's good. Grip said that he was gonna try to make it on tomorrow to do this, farm this mission with me, so we'll see what happens. But I was telling him now's the time. We need his reactor. Now's the time to farm. I gotta remember where he spawned from. But yeah, it was good that I worked on Bunny's reactor because, like, I have to use her for this, you know? And I usually use her for farming or MS sometimes. Or Freyna. Those are, like, my top 3, I think. Okay. So, I go to B first. Place this, and then I just focus on the upper area after. Soda is so weird. So it gives you like a cooling sensation. This Sprite Chill gives you a cooling sensation, like, you know when you have like a cough candy and you got that like cooling sensation? I don't know if, what is that, menthol? I don't know what the hell it is, but anyways, whatever that cooling sensation is, it's like the same thing, but in a soda. It's kind of peculiar, and right now it's going into my ears. It's really odd. I like trying new things, but some days I'm just like, hey, stick to just the regular stuff, not all the crazy shit you try to come up with. Alright, so I think finally so we should see our reactors be nothing but those red reactors. Well, there's a purple, but yeah, and these ones are all garbage. What the hell? I don't know if you guys heard that, but somebody was honking a horn outside. And it's like almost 4 a.m. here. Yeah, so I'll probably do this until my hour's up, and then log off, and I should sleep, but I might do some Diamond Dart because I'm behind on that, and MCP's waiting on me to start working on one, and I just have a lower half of the picture to do, and once I finish that, I seal it, and then I can put it away and start kitting up for his picture for his mom. It's just these games have me on them like that. I haven't had time. can just see the damage my skills are doing. That's where it pays off. Like, not everybody has time, like, to really farm and stuff, but if you can farm and get your build, like, really good, then it makes just everything else easier. It's kind of worth the investment. Until they fucking nerf characters, then you're like, fuck off, you know? They did that with Inez. I was so pissed. Look at them all. Look at them all. Look at all these. So I'm looking for ones with double gold, and if it doesn't have double gold, it's going. And it looks like there's no double gold, so out they go. But I mean, after getting a Regulus tonight, I'm feeling kind of lucky on Division 2 getting a Regulus. I can't believe that. I feel bad though, like, how do I put it? My friends don't have it either. I got it, and it just kind of feels shitty, you know? Like, but if I'm farming with them and another one drops for me, like when I open a cache and I'm able to share it, I should tell MCP this too, then I'll give it to them. I mean, if I'm with them both, I'd have to do, like, I don't know, like, oh shit, rock, paper, scissors or something? I don't know. Or do one of those, like, online raffle things where you put a couple names in and then it just randomly generates a name, but then they can't see what I'm doing, so I don't know how to do it to make it fair. I mean, even the fact I got it, the odds are very low and it took me a while. But yeah, it felt kind of like, I don't know, empty victory because you want everybody to be a winner, but I had not played the raids on PlayStation. I had on Xbox, so I have a Regulus on Xbox, but I never had one on PlayStation. So it's like, how do I put this? If the situation was different, I would have dropped it, you know? MCP's not mad at me. So let's go here and see what we got. I see one double gold so far. Oops. Oh, so close. I'll hold on to that one though. Look at skill, critical hit rate, and damage. That's not bad, that one. But it's It's not the one, but I can't delete it when it's got crit. Like, I'd be crazy to delete it. Make sure it's still there, because I could have deleted it by accident. Nope, there it is. Crit. Telling you, this is the area to farm. It's very rare if you get just nothing but those reactors dropping. Normally it's a mixed bag, you know, like every week I've played it's been a mixed bag up until this point. So I was telling to Grip, I was saying, get your butt on the game, man. Couldn't make it online tonight, but tomorrow. I'll just have to try to balance my time between both games. That's why I couldn't get into Call of Duty too, like, because I was gonna play, like, you know, I was thinking before, like, oh, I'll get the new Call of Duty, you know, Black Ops or whatever, so. But then I thought more on it, I'm like, I'll save some money by not getting it. I don't like the movement, even though a lot of people apparently love the movement. I don't like it, I feel awkward. And then I'm like, it takes up so much of my time with all those events and shit they have. If it was my main game, no problem, you know. But yeah, when you have so many games on the go that are like multiplayer, not single player, you know, multiplayer games that release things every week, that events and shit, or every month, it's hard to like balance them all out. And there's no way I'd give up Division 2 and first Descendant. So those are my jams now. I never thought this game would be my jam. But then, like, once I learned builds and found, like, good people like Moxie in the community that like explain builds and give you builds like on YouTube. And I was like, okay. The majority of his builds I use. I don't think my bunny build is though. My Blair build is for sure. Another double gold. Shit, and it's not it. I swear, if I end up getting this reactor tonight, I don't feel I will, but if I end up getting it tonight, I'll be like, I've got a horseshoe up my ass. Because, like, this is not my luck. I think the universe is somewhat feeling bad for me on some, like, personal private shit I've gone through. And, just giving me a little bit of good karma because it sees that, I don't know, unjust treatment, I guess you would say. Yeah, I don't want to get into that. I just kind of want to let it go and move on. Let me see if I activate that first. And then I can run fast. surprised nobody else is out here. This is like such a good farming location. Probably because it's so late, but... slows you down how to produce those things. Alright, let's see. No, I don't see any double gold. Wait, I do. I do see one. Let's see. But no, it's not it. Crazy, my stomach is so hungry. I don't know. I'll have to probably get something to eat when it's late, but I'll finish here. It's my stomach. You'll probably hear it at times. I'm sorry if you do. Oh shit, I can't place it there. Gotta go up here. It's going. It's annoying when you're trying to stream and it's doing shit like that. Give me a second, I want to see what time I'm at here. Oh shit, we only have 1 minute. Okay. We'll do this maybe like 3 more times and then call it a night. Gotta know when to fool them. I don't know if anybody's watched my stream, but if you want to join me here for the last couple 2 runs of this, you're more than welcome. If you're on my same server, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to be doing this 2 more times, and then popping off. If you need Ultimate Flares Reactor, yeah, this is the place to go. Fortress. Fallen Ark, I think it's called. You can even just stand still and I'll just run around destroying everything. Funny. No luck. Hold on, I have to burp again, I think. Yeah, that was a small burp. I'm telling you, this pop makes you so burpy. It must have a shit ton of carbonation in it. I think that's like, I mean, of course I'm addicted to the sugars and pop, which is so bad for you, but I think I'm like a carbonation junkie. Like I'm an addict for carbonation. It's so bad. Like I love carbonated, like flavored water, you know, just anything carbonated. Probably, if I read up or something, studies would say that carbonation fucks up your stomach. Range and crit hit rate. Alright, we'll go one more time since it's 4 in the morning. I know when to stop. It's addictive though, because you're like, oh, maybe the next one I'll get it. Maybe the next one I'll get it. Whoa, that was fast over there. Damn it, I want to go one more time. This is addiction. You know, maybe the next one I'll get it. Maybe the next one. Alright, if I don't get a double gold in the next one, that's a sign the universe is telling me go to bed now. I'm saying it beforehand, so I know to read the signs and stop. Shredding with this build now, since I got the reactor. That's what it seems like. Killing things even faster than normal. Oh, I think I just ran through a rock. That's weird. Alright, no luck, man. And that's a sign to go to bed right there. And I said it. I said if I don't get a double gold of anything, doesn't matter what the rolls were on it, then that's a sign to go to bed. And yeah, I didn't drop it, so. But there's always tomorrow. Alright. Somebody was over. Somebody standing over there. Kind of want to. Sauce Sensei? Or something like that, the name was? I don't know. Whatever. I don't want to know. It's sad that people have to create names like that. Just a game. Just chill. Alright, that's it. I don't think there's anything I can craft up. Oh, that would eat everything up though if I do that. You know what? Do 100 of them. I'm gonna craft up some stuff here. Hang tight, guys. And can only craft up 4 that way. That's no point in doing that. Can only craft up how many here? 100? Let's go for it. So precise ion accelerator. Is what's going to take the longest. Well, those two. And you only get 500. So those are probably the hardest thing to get. We'll just hang out here for a little teeny bit. I hope you guys don't mind until this other thing is done, and then I'll accept it and then sign off. Let's look at some of these names. What's that say? John Bullet. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna sit on my bouncy ball while I wait for that thing to finish. See if anybody else joins us. They got the bouncy ball thing. Trying to see if I can see if that's done yet. Hmm. Awesome. I was hoping that would happen. Be hilarious if we get a bunch of people doing this. Give it a couple more minutes and then I'll go check on my stuff at the vendor there. My fingers are killing me. Like, where would I explain? I'm having problems. I guess you know where your knuckles are? Like, all around that middle part of your finger. That's where it hurts. It's probably from gripping the controller. Anybody else in Albion want to join me on a bouncy ball? I don't know if they have, like, you know, you have to buy this one with credits or whatever. So not everybody probably has it. But guaranteed, if it was a freebie they gave out, a bunch of people would be using this. I thought it was so cute, though. Alright. Enough fun. Whee! Oh, good timing. 1:20 left. So yeah, stream-wise tomorrow. See, the thing is, when I play Descent, guys, I don't live stream like this. And sometimes I don't when I'm gaming with my buddies too. Most of the time I don't. But definitely when I'm playing Descent, I don't live stream because I need to be fully focused. I'm not a good multitasker, like monitoring chat, watching chat, and as far as when I'm in something like that. In this, I'm fine because it's just like random farming and stuff. But in Descent, you have to be so fully focused because if you're not attentive, you're going to be screwed. And so, yeah, if I'm going to do a Descent run tomorrow, I could try capturing it. But that wouldn't be like live stream like this is. And I don't do too many of these. Like, I just do them once in a while because I've had problems with people in chat and stuff before. Like, really creepy guys. Alright. There's a lot of weird men on games, or boys, or whatever. I'll say weird men, because the majority of weirdos I've run into are grown-ass men that are just kind of creepy. Like, big-time perverts. I mean, I can joke around and shit, but, oops. But yeah, some of it, can be too crazy for me. But, alright guys, have a good night. I'm gonna try to grab something to eat and shut my eyes for a few hours at least, and then probably go on Div 2 and see if I can get another exotic gun from like the raids or something. I think that was just like very lucky that I got the Regulus today. I still can't believe that. I was convinced, like, when MILF said, I heard him say Regulus, but he was saying like regular cash or something like that he got. But I thought he said he got a Regulus, and then, I'm just chilling, opening up mine, and then bam, out pops the Regulus. I'm like, that is so weird, like some sort of strange intuitive sense, like pre-warning, but it's like misunderstanding somebody and what they said, thinking they said that, I don't know, but it was like an intuitive thing or something. But I didn't think I'd get it. I never thought I'd get it. I was about to give up. And both those dudes said they didn't know anybody who got a raid exclusive yet. So now they could say, well, my buddy's got it, and I captured a video of it, for proof. So they didn't think I was lying, because it was just weird, like a weird thing that, think of the odds. Not only are the odds so low, I'm talking about Division 2, by the way. Not only are the odds so low, I think 0.5% chance per cache, that you can get it. That was some odds somebody calculated. But also the fact that it could have been any other exotic raid exclusive or, incursion exclusive. It was the one I said I thought I heard, the Regulus. Like, those two odds are so weird. So that was like intuition on point or something. It was really creepy. I've never had that happen to me, but I guess I should be listening to my inner voice a little bit more or something. But yeah. I don't know. It was something strange. I've never had something like that happen before. Probably freaked my friends out. I'm sorry if I did. But yeah, what I'm talking about, if you're wondering, is you can go on my channel and you can see the video from today. I did a little clip of that. I'll be uploading or making public the full video of our gameplay, but it didn't go well until that. But yeah, it didn't go well as far as defeating the Nemesis. We all got smoked within like less than a minute. It was really, really bad. Nobody had a revive hive. I don't know what the hell went wrong. It was just a mess. So that being said, yeah, I still have to get that for the week. Give it another go. And hey, if MCP and I go through and I get another Regulus, I'm gonna give it to him and be like, hey bro, here you go. This is for you helping me all those weeks. I just couldn't let go of it from today. Like, I felt selfish and that, but I just couldn't let go of it today because I didn't even have one on this system. But if I had one, I would have 100% gave it to him. So I feel kind of bad, you know, because he's been helping me big time. But I'll tell him tomorrow if I get another one when I'm playing with him, it's his. But I mean, that I would have to have some crazy RNG for that to even happen. So I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you around maybe tomorrow. Or you'll see like a private live stream made public. Alright, peace out.